Tell me who you are and tell me what makes you a student genius.
So my name is Spencer Schoeben and I'm a junior in Palo Alto. And one of the things that has really fascinated me is the fact that online I can do so many things that in the outside I'm not possible because of my age. So I'm able to explore the world and build things and learn through hands-on experience. I'm involved in Teens in Tech, which is a company that throws conferences, and we're running an incubator this summer, which is designed to help teens start their companies, and the conference is kind of there to inspire teens because I feel there's a lot of people who would, like me, kind of be more inspired if they could listen to people talking and sharing their stories and realizing how alike they are to these other people. And I've built quite a few things, so before I even got interested in going to conferences and meeting other people like me, I just was interested in what I could build with my computer. So I think in 2005 or so, I bought the domain netspencer.com, and I just sort of played around. It was a blog at times and kind of just quite a few different things. Right now, it's not that active because I've been more interested in what I can build, but it started out as kind of just making basic websites. And then one of the most recent things I've made is FriendsOnAMap.com, which shows your friends and where they are on a map. Pretty self-explanatory.
What type of work can individuals and employers hire you for?
I think one of the things people like about the products and just applications I've built is that it has a fresh perspective. A lot of adults are overly drawn towards old practices and just old-fashioned ways of doing things, and as a teen I have never had any formal experience. I've just taught myself these things, and I'm younger, so I see the world differently, and that's what people like about the things I build. So I can imagine I could definitely be of a lot of assistance to companies or adults or anyone who really wants to see what it's like for the next generation of teens and people who are going to be adults and in the workplace and going to be the consumers buying the products, and just kind of showing them what it's like to be a teen and what teens actually care about, because so many companies don't really get it. They guess.
What type of gigs are you looking for?
I definitely would look for jobs or gigs that would actually make me grow and learn, because I'm always interested in learning more than money or making an impact or what seems prestigious. So it really wouldn't matter exactly what company it was, but really just a place where I would actually learn something and challenge myself. So there's so much that, helping I've helped and consulted for a lot of people building websites for them, and I like that, but I don't learn so much from that because they come from, they're just a normal company or a normal person who just wants a website, and I am the only person who knows how to make the website. What would really let me kind of learn more than I already know now is to be surrounded by other developers and other entrepreneurs and kind of see what it is that makes them tick and kind of learn from being around them.
What would be your dream gig?
I guess, there's a lot of companies around me. I live in Palo Alto, so Facebook is very close, and I like visiting their office, and I think it would be fun to work there. And other companies like that, I guess, big companies that have been around for a while, but also startups as well. So there's also a lot of startups around me, and it would definitely be fun to help them. And I've talked to a couple, and a lot of them are interested if you have the actual skills. If you're a developer and you're willing to develop for them, they're more than interested, but not very many of them are really willing to teach me. And luckily I've been able to teach development to myself, so I am in many cases prepared for these types of jobs. But really for me, the dream gig would be the place that accepts that I'm coming in as a student, because I am a student, not just of school, but of just learning techniques and what it's like to be an entrepreneur and a developer.
How do you think Student Genius can help you and others?
Yeah, I think it's a great place for students to kind of, students who have definitely a passion in working and using their unique talents in a way that they can't do on their own, and just want a way to find cool gigs and cool things they can do with their talent. So it's always, from my experience, definitely the hardest thing for teens is finding something to do. Even whether it's finding a gig to work with, like in a professional company, or even if they have an idea and they want to have a startup, it's hard to find like co-founders or someone to work on it with you. So I think that part is equally as important. Just finding others who are considered student geniuses is, in my opinion, equally important as finding companies to work for.